So you might have seen me posting about Eastwood and the community buyout attempt. Well, I'm actually here. I swung by on the way past to take a look and show you all why this deserves to be saved. So you can see in the background, it's quite close to town, so this can be a real asset for the community. It's somewhere for them to come and enjoy. But currently, there's a problem with litter. There's random plastic lying around, old oil barrel lying around. There's a lot of rubbish. So, despite that, there's a lot of nature happening. Now it looks fairly dead at the moment. Obviously, it's winter, but if you look at the soil, there's a whole load of moss, and there's a lot of shoots coming up. There's all sorts of bulbs and flowers getting ready. There's also wild garlic everywhere. So this is going to be really colourful when that starts to come up. There are some truly amazing trees here. This woodland isn't infinitely huge. It's 20 acres, 20 football pitches. And even though you can see out both sides, wherever you are, it's still big enough to feel like you're lost in something. I've seen mushrooms, I've seen deadwood, I've seen a bunch of different species. There's a lot going on, and there's just the sound of birds. If I shut up for a moment, you can hear them. I can hear kids enjoying messing around. I can hear cyclists doing laps. There's evidence of horses coming through. So this already is a community woodland. Another amazing tree. So what we really need to do is just make sure access continues uninterrupted, so the community that is already enjoying this amazing woodland gets to continue. What are the threats to this woodland if the community buyout doesn't succeed? The listing itself talked about timber potential, just logging a bunch of these mature trees, displacing all the birds, and firewood potential, brilliant. There's also talk of dirt bike jumps, so turning this old quarry and all the rest of it into somewhere where like petrol scramblers can go and just make a horrendous amount of noise, scaring off any birds that are left from the timber felling. So really the best thing for this would just be ownership by a community group with sustainable management at the core of it. Maybe a little bit of species reintroduction, maybe we can help with that. Just making the place continue to be as lovely as it is and making it better instead of destroying it for firewood. And of course, like so many woodlands in this country, there is a massive outbreak of invasive species. This time it's loads of rhododendron, all the way over here, all of this, and all of this. And of course, Protect Earth will be happy to provide the management to get rid of these. So please help the community buyout of Eastwood, and we can solve all these problems, ensure continued access for everyone, and the best outcome for not just community, but wildlife and carbon sequestration. Thank you.